teach it there, fields and mines. All new wealth comes out of the field or it comes out of the mine, and then you value add to that. The mine and the mine, I might add. Then you value add to that, and that's what we've done here. In this land, not that many years ago, we had a farm crisis, and the paint was falling off our houses, and the fenders were rusting on our pickups. And what we have today, we reinvested in this land, and now we have watched as our renewable energy has been a foundation for the growth as livestock has been. And we watched over the last 8 or 9 years, and the value of this land has tripled in that period of time. We finally have good times here in agriculture in the heart of the heartland. And you have led. You led with your ideas that came out in the 80s and some capital you formed in the 90s that was invested in now is saying to our young people, there's a future here for us. But there isn't a future for us even here where we've done so well, if we don't first get rid of this debt and deficit. Amen. Now, I will tell you that you heard a lot about the fiscal cliff. Well, I think that this fiscal cliff is more like a fiscal waterfall. We're drifting along on this Obama spend money, Keynesian economics on steroids, debt and deficit as far as the eye can see, drifting out there with more than $1 trillion in deficit per year. Now over $16 trillion in national debt. It's a nice, easy, smooth ride for some people. Drifting down the Niagara River, every once in a while put a paddle in the water and enjoy the scenery. You hear that noise, Vic? It's creeping up on us? That's the waterfall. That's the fiscal waterfall. And at a certain point, you can't paddle back away from that. It's our task here now, November 6th. We're going to make an abrupt boundaries with this floating American economy. And we're going to turn it around and we're going to take it back away from that fiscal waterfall before the roar gets so loud we can't get away from that. And you want somebody to lead that knows the way. Yeah. You want somebody that believes in free enterprise. Yeah. Make an investment, create some jobs, you got to have some profit or you can't pay the wages. So there has to be prosperity. There has to be a promise of profit before capital is going to be invested. And that means we've got to have low stable tax rates, and we've got to have less government regulation, and less intrusion from the nanny state sticking their nose in every aspect of our lives.